here is where I would mount him, right? Traditional mounted position. Feet are down, knees are in, hands are on the floor, I'm looking to attack. Now, do I necessarily go from this to armbar? No. Usually what happens is he gives some type of an escape attempt that ends up on his side. See how he's on his side?
Yeah.
And I switch to S, which is my foot in his armpit, right? My knee across his belly, I'm sitting on it, and my other knee is up here by his head. And I'm up on my toes back here. So I'm kind of sitting in this position. And this is a good position that I go to from the mount. Because from here I either attack his arm or I take his back. Or there's a lot of different chokes I could go to also. Right? So you see the way my legs are? My legs are shaped like an S. Right? Remember we're doing this drill? That's transitioning from mount to S. Boom. That's what we're gonna do right now, okay? So I'll make a big circle, and you guys are gonna go S, S, mount, S, S, mount. Okay? Make a big circle that direction. Roll face that way so I can feet this way and then head this way, right here, face, and then turn this way. So we already know my foot is in his armpit, right?
Yeah.
We know my knee is across his body. Hands up, hands up. Pay attention. Now we're going to talk about my foot position and my knee. Okay? So my foot's in his armpit over here, right? My knee is across his body. This knee is going to be up by his head, right? I'm up on my toes. I'm down low. I'm in good position to battle here. If he tries to put his back on the floor, it's a little hard. Now I'm in position to where I can step over. See how I have my arm bar here, right? That's one direction he goes. Other direction he goes to his elbows and knees, and he comes up, and I follow him here. Now I took his back, right? So it's good double attack, and then there's a lot of collar chokes here that I'm not going to really get into, but see how I'm sitting on his leg, my weight's on him. Do I feel heavy to you? I'm making you carry me, right? And I'm just staying loose and relaxed. Okay? So, I want you guys to get a partner, and I just want you to go into S. Start on your side. Okay. So, head facing that way. Okay, now, basic mounted position. Let's talk about it a little bit. Not too much. Is my mount good here, yes or no?
No.
Why?
Because you give him space. You have space.
And what can he do with this kind of space?
He can roll out.
Yeah.
Escape.
How?
Tripping.
True. And now where am I?
Guard.
Yes. Is this good for me?
No.
Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but is mount a lot better?
Yes.
Mount's a lot better, right? So, his stomach is here, right? See how his body is here? There should be no space with my body and his body. I'm in the saddle, okay? Like you're riding a horse, you're in the saddle. No space. My feet, let's turn around this way. Look how my feet go. My toes go in and they go under his butt. My knees are pinched, my weight is down, okay? I'm heavy on his hips.
Yes.
I have good control, I have pose, I have good balance. Okay? You guys got it?
Yeah.
Let's work the mount a little bit, and then let's work the S a little bit, and then the next thing we're gonna do is going from mount to S. Okay? And if you guys get that fast, we'll take his arm too. Okay?
What if you get the arm too fast?
That's a good thing. If you get the arm
Then
too
what
fast.
do we do?
Finish him.
Then what if we do that too fast?
Stop. Okay, partner up and drill. You know what the secret move is? To me, my interpretation of secret technique is transition. It's transition, it's micro adjustment. It's tiny little things that you do to finish or get into better position. That's where I'm gonna flow into the S. Yes.
What is the transition?
Transition means like moving from one position to the other. Any other questions? May I? Yes,
Let's
go.
get some water.
No, let me show you this first, then you can have some water. Okay, so I mounted Coach Javi. I got a good mounted position on him, right? What is the one thing he tries to do? He's gonna try, one of the things, he's gonna try to shrimp and turn and roll. Look how naturally my body's already doing it.
Ooh.
See how I just flow into S? Now I take his arm.
Ooh.
What's this called?
Arm bar.
You guys all know that already yet?
Yes.
Finally?
Yeah.
Cool. Finally. Coach Javi goes this direction. I go
Ooh.
to S. I'm riding on him. Look, all my weight's on Coach
It's the
Javi.
saddle.
I'm a what? A wet what?
Blanket.
Wet blanket.
Oh.
I hug his arm. No, don't even worry about the arm bar. Just leave your hands loose to scan for opportunity. Right? Coach Javi goes to his back again. I flow to the mount. He turns the other way. I flow to S. He goes back down. I mount. He turns. I flow to S. He goes back down. He turns. I flow to S. Okay? The harder they explode, the easier it tends to be to flow into that position, right? But you have to develop it. How many times do you have to do it to make it natural?
400.
400 times. I'm not gonna hold his arms down, okay? This drives me crazy.
I do
When
that
you
all the
guys
time.
do, I know you guys like, you do this and then you'll just stare at each other, right? And it makes me feel awkward, right?
Yeah.
I want him to be able to turn, okay? I want him to be able to turn. I want to attack this arm over here like Americana, and I want this arm coming over here so I could go to S. Do you understand? I don't know what you guys are thinking. Maybe cartoons or something?
No.
But this is a no bueno.
Yeah.
Huh? No, you can't. He can't, you can't. You could just stare at each other.
You're Mike and Jones kids fighting the other kid down.
So please, stop doing that, okay?
That's
You could headbutt, yes, but that's like
painful.
not even,
Oh,
you
it's
can't even
way
do that in
painful.
MMA.
if it's
Street
in the
fight,
wrong
yes.
Spot.
Headbutt him, go ahead.
Oh my god.
It kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones.
Oh, it's way painful.
Indiana Jones on the
Wrong spot.
Okay? I want him to be able, I want one arm across. There's a lot I could do with this arm across, okay? I don't want to do this and just stare at him.
What's up?
I lose it. The back is a lot easier if he's rolling all the way through. Can you throw it for me real quick? Oh, okay. Good job. This time, we're gonna do it in 3 stages. So 1, I mount it. Slow motion, Coach Javi starts to roll out. I go to S. Now Coach Javi decides to keep going up to his elbows and knees, and I put my other hook in. Now I have his back, right? What's so funny?
You're just talking to him while you're in that position.
Now I could do what?
I-
Jordan, choke.
Make sure
Yes.
he passes out.
Make sure he passes out.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yay.
What if they
Make sure he's knocked out.
For God's sakes, come on.
Tapping
like that.
out. What was that?
That is going on YouTube, by the way.
Wait,
They're
what?
making you famous on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, YouTube.
So he turns. Elijah, if anybody should be paying attention, you, my friend, pay attention. He turns on his side. I go to S. He decides to keep building. I take his back, I put my hooks in. Now I can start attacking. I can start punching. Under, boom, boom. I can elbow, boom. I can choke.
Dead.
Is it guaranteed that I win? No.
Nope.
No.
No guarantees in this game. It's going to come down to how good I am at doing it and how good he is at getting out of it and defending it. If I've only practiced it 400 times
You're a pro.
and I got it good, right? But if he's practiced getting out of it 1,000 times, there. I don't even know if you're going to like, yeah, I guess you could bump him in bridge and roll, but for the most part, I'm not gonna go to S if he's reaching around my waist. And his arms, most of the time, are not even supposed to be there anyways. So go to your back, please. So what I want you guys to do bottom with your arms, I want you to kind of keep your arms in like this, right? So if he turns on his side, right, he's gonna shrimp and he's gonna push my hips away to get to his guard, right? He's not going to be reaching around me. If he does that, that's a whole nother topic. I can't even go into that right now, right? So this is where I want your hands. I don't want you reaching around him to do this, okay? There is a lot of escapes that people kind of work from what he's doing, but my counter to that isn't necessarily transitioning to S. Okay, I'm going to transition to S, open. I'm going to transition to S when his hands are hanging around here. So if he starts to turn, that's where I go. See, now I have his arm available to attack it over here, right? If he goes the other way, that's what he's going to do. Now, watch this. Go this direction again, Javi. Now freeze right here. Now put me back in the guard. Look at how he's attacking my leg. His hands are down here. Go all the way to your guard. Shrimp, put me in. Here. Okay? He went to half guard and he's underhooking, so there's a lot of stuff you can do right here. This is like what he likes to do. But did you see where his hands were? They were down there. They weren't around my back. Okay? That's why I don't want you guys to reach around my back. I want you not here. I want you here. Defending, yes. He shrimps and scoots. Now that's my S. Okay, now I'm in position to attack. But don't drop for the armbar because there's so much adjusting and detail and balance.